Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Fandom Fight. I'm your host, the King Caleb Coho, and we have for you a debut teams match of epic proportions. We got insert name here making their Fandom team debut against a totally new quantity, JD West and Alec Miller's Death Blow. It's going to be a good match. We're here to call the match with you today is the one, the only Fandom Fight team champion and singles champion, Robert the Hobbit Parker. How you doing, Robert?
I'm doing great. Really excited. I love seeing new teams, new people debut in Fandom. Tried that new blood out, see what they got. So I'm excited to see how this goes.
Absolutely. One of these teams could be playing you for the title at the end of the year. It just depends on how this goes. But we'll go ahead. We'll hear what these two teams have to say right now in promos.
Yeah, sure. I'm honestly just here. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to be buddy-buddy with anybody. I'm just here to win, and that's all I'm here to do with JD. So I don't really care what they have to say. It doesn't really matter. You know, it's all irrelevant. I'm just here to win, and I'm here to play. So let's go.
I mean, insert name here is so vague of a team name that their creativity must have suffered a death blow.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much. We are nothing but friendly, kind competitors. We came out here to be friends with what are their names? Who are we playing? Who are they?
Kill Strike.
We want to be so kind to them and reach out to them and offer, our just general kindness and friendship, and they throw it back in our faces. That's rude. That's frankly quite rude.
I don't feel bad anymore about we're looking straight through them.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to.
Well, it's not even that. When we've been training our asses off, not because of them.
Yeah, no.
Well, let's break this down a little bit. Fandom is run by a few people. It's run by Arkham Knights. It's run by Caleb Coho. It's run by these people. Mm-hmm. And it's go back and watch our last Warzone match. He was in a fucking room.
Yeah.
This lad, Alec and JD, this isn't Fandom anymore. This is fucking Satan's Alley. We're taking you there. We're coming to shit on their carpet. You're just in the way.
That is what we're going to do. Shit on carpets.
All right, some spicy words from insert name here, Robert. Death Blow giving that pun at the end, but insert name here came to play in the promo game. What do you think before we get them in here and start the match?
Yeah, spicy is an adjective you could use, not the one that I would go for, but it's your prerogative.
All right, guys. Round one's going to work like this. You're going to get 10 questions worth 1 point apiece from 10 different areas within the realm of Fandom Fight. Should you get all 10 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question. You're playing individually for your team, so there's no conferring. This is the whiteboard round, so we need you to have hands on the screen with your whiteboard, right, show, good, all that. 3 repeats for the entirety of the match and a challenge rule. Any questions as we get into round number 1?
Yeah, if we win, will you then be our friend, Alec? Or is friendship just completely gone?
Friends.
I'm not to think about it, guys. Sorry.
JD, give me a hug. Give me a hug, JD. I'm not starting this match until I get a hug.
Too bad.
The way we all do play the Brady Bunch.
Question number 1 is in the category of DreamWorks animation. In Shrek, what is the name of the kingdom that Lord Farquaad rules? I rule a kingdom. Pretty proud of it. I do.
You pretend like you rule over multiplex.
I mean, I do, don't I? Kind of, a little bit.
Rule is a strong word.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Alec.
Nah, I blanked. Fuck.
All right, we will go to Jacoby.
Is it Duloc?
It is Duloc for a point. We will go to JD.
I said far, far away.
That's incorrect. And Tony.
I thought, but Shrek was actually in Frozen, Arendelle.
That's incorrect. So Jacoby only one to get that one. A 1-0 lead for insert name here. Let's get to the second question, Robert.
Come on, remember the song.
I remember the welcome to Duloc.
All right, your second question is in the category of James Bond. What was Sean Connery's second film as James Bond? Interesting how you spelt the name Connery here, Caleb.
I actually didn't spell any questions in this match.
Well, that's not how you spell Connery.
Well, I will make a note of that. I will send it to the other writer that we have.
Oh, yeah. They will remain nameless.
3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
Pens down. Oh, all right. He got it right in there at the last second. Second. All right.
Your question. What was Sean Connery's second James Bond. Interesting on that Shrek question. I did see a run of Shrek the Musical about 20 times last month, so it's good.
You would have nailed that, but you'd have
hide
much
your board,
rather
Tony.
seen
I know, I just realized.
5, 4, 3,
I'm gonna
2,
spin a little
1.
bit.
Pens down. We'll start with JD on this one.
From Russia with Love.
That is correct point. We will go to Tony.
I refuse to answer or speak in my British accent. I went fucking
Oh.
Goldfinger. I had
Ooh.
Ah!
Well, you are no longer British, sir. We will go to Alec
Nah, I didn't have it.
and Jacoby.
I'll be British for the both of us, Tony, from Russia with Love.
That is correct, maintaining the 1-point lead.
I'm
This is
so
your
over
third
that.
question, which is in the category of Worlds of DC, formerly the DCEU. In Shazam, Freddy throws what at Savannah when he, along with his siblings, appear in Shazam's cave to save Billy?
Interpol is going to be after Tony Heald now.
Absolutely, I can tell you right now, they have agents coming to his door. They're going to take away his green card.
Sorry, can I
green card? I think he's a
question?
national citizen.
4.
Repeat the question.
His insert name here is first. Repeat. Worlds of DC. In Shazam, Freddy throws what at Savannah when he, along with his siblings, appear in Shazam's cave to save Billy?
Isn't it
There's
Savannah?
a lot of... I think it's Savannah. There's a lot of jokes to be made out of the wording of this question.
Savannah Unana.
Nice,
I don't know
sounds
if-
good.
Has anyone ever appeared in your cave, Robert? 5, 4, 3. That was bad, 2.
I'm keeping the filter on for that response right there.
Hands down. We'll go ahead. We'll start with Jacoby.
We're making a choice.
I went with Dwayne Johnson, a.k.a. A Rock.
That is incorrect. We'll go to Alec. We'll go to Alec.
Put a phone.
That is incorrect. We will go to Tony.
Barang.
Batarang is correct. And JD.
Battering.
That is correct. 3-2 as we get to your fourth question.
My favorite Skrillex
Alright.
song.
Your next question's in the category of MC. Captain America steals what from Hank Pym's lab?
How many times do we reckon that Tim Bracala has seen this movie at this point?
I could look it up on Letterboxd. You can follow him at Tim Loves Movies. I would say he has seen it over 10 times. If we're going Vegas odds under over, I'm going to go over 10.
I will agree with that bet.
I'll
5,
go for 40.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Alec on this one.
Pin particles.
That is correct. We will go to Jacoby.
Pin particles.
That is correct. We'll go to JD.
Pin particles.
That is correct. And Tony.
Pin particles.
That is correct for the first clean sweep of the game.
Nice job.
Your-
We're good at this, guys.
Yay!
Your fifth question comes in the category of Fast and Furious. Who directed The Fate of the Furious?
Oh, God, I hate his fucking name.
This one is just ridiculous.
This is pretty ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. All these
It's
movies
nuts.
feel a little ridiculous. It's just craziness.
Yeah. Remember when you called yourself a, quote, Fast and Furious fan?
I still call myself a Fast and Furious fan.
There you go.
Yeah. We'll go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Tony.
James Wan.
That is incorrect. We will go to JD.
I put Drew Goddard.
That is incorrect. I wish. We will go to Jacoby.
I always get this guy's name wrong. F. Gary Gray.
That is correct. And Alec.
I didn't have it. Fuck.
All right. And
Jacoby, have I said I
here-
loved you recently?
I would. Drew Goddard's take on Fast and Furious would be really interesting.
That's true.
Your next question in quotes. In which Star Wars film does Yoda say, "Fear is the path to the dark side"? Anger, hate.
That delivery. Bravo. Oh.
I'm not very good at Yoda. I could have given it in my Gollum voice, but that would have been weird.
If I were to repeat, can I get it in your Yoda voice? Or can I just get no? Actually, after the question, I want in your Yoda voice.
Nope, that's all. I can't do a Yoda.
5.
I can't do Yoda. I can do
4,
a Gollum, but I can't do a Yoda.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Alec.
Empire Strikes Back.
That is incorrect. We will go to Jacoby.
Revenge of the Sith.
That is also incorrect. We will go to JD.
Phantom Menace.
It is the Phantom Menace. And Tony.
You sure it's not Empire Strikes Back?
It is not Empire Strikes Back, but it is
Are you sure?
Big point. Big point there for JD, closing the gap to 1. As we get to your next question of the round, which is in the category of Rocky. What is the full name of Rocky and Adrian's son?
The question right here, not a fan of using apostrophes.
This is true. I've noticed that. Apostrophes are for weenies.
Well, that's
we know what we're saying here.
We say full name.
Full name. First and last. First and last, basically. That's what we're looking for.
He has 2 names, doesn't he?
I don't need the middle name.
No, he has
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Jacoby.
Robert Balboa.
That I don't know. We will go to Alec.
I didn't have anything.
JD.
Robert Balboa.
And Tony.
Yeah, Robert Balboa. That's what his name is in the later films.
We can accept that. We can accept that.
You shouldn't have said first and last because it's Robert Balboa Jr. You should have given it. But yes.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Robert Balboa Jr.
By
I will
full name,
accept
they
Robert
were looking
Balboa.
for Junior. But then, Caleb came and said first and last.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. All right, so we'll accept Robert Balboa. Let's move into your 8th question.
Your next one's in the category of Wizarding World. Hermione go. Who does Hermione go to the Yule Ball with?
Don't like this question.
This is my favorite Harry Potter movie.
Yeah, I respect that.
It's very fun.
Same here.
Love this movie.
Nah,
We'll go 5.
My
Prisoner.
favorite book.
4,
Yeah.
3,
Best book, second best
2,
film.
1. Pens down. We will start with Alec.
Victor Crumb.
That is correct. We will go to Tony.
Victor Crumb.
That is correct. We'll go to JD.
Victor Crumb.
That is correct. And Jacoby.
Victor Crumb.
Clean sweep. 10-8 as we get into your penultimate question, which is in the category of Disney live action. In 2019's Aladdin, who plays Princess Jasmine? Gotta love when movies come out in digital and you can start asking questions.
And then you ask every single question.
Every
and forget that any other movie exists in the category. That's
Exactly.
It's not out in the UK for another 2 weeks. Damn you.
IMDb exists, however. 5,
wow.
Yeah, but I didn't know.
The sass.
2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Jacoby.
Naomi Scott.
That is correct. We will go to Alec.
Rose.
Ooh, incorrect. We will go to Tony. All right, and JD.
Naomi Scott.
That is correct. 11-9 as we get into your last question.
All right. Your final questions in the category of Disney animation. These are movies based on Disney comics outside the DACU. Your question. In Lilo and Stitch.
I'm confused.
In Lilo and
That's
Stitch,
funny.
character named what? What's the name of Ving Rhames' character in Lilo and Stitch?
Can I get a technical repeat? You cut out there.
I'm about to think
Sure.
my son
All right.
for this one.
Your
He watches that.
question. Your question is which Ving Rhames voices a character
God damn it. I read the book almost every day at work. I just can't remember which one is which.
This just in. Tony reads children's books for leisure time.
Man, you're
I'm a nursery
really
teacher,
just
of course I do.
ganging. You're just ganging up on the Brit, aren't you? You literally 2
Five.
questions ago you said
I look
Four.
after small children. Of course I
Three.
read books.
2, 1. Pens down. We will
You
go
should have
ahead and
air
we'll
carpet?
start with JD.
Cobra Bubbles.
They do.
That is correct. And we will go to Jacoby.
I went Mr. Bubbles.
Bubbles is acceptable. We will go to Alec.
Cobra Bubbles.
That is correct. And Tony.
It says bubbles, but I wrote it really, really small. If you can look right here.
I see it. I see it there. I see it.
It's right there.
I think
Ooh, I'm sorry.
He
That
says
says
it.
Thank you.
Cruz
I'm
bubbles.
sorry. That says that actually says from Russia with love. All right. So at the end of round number 1, we have insert name here in the lead, 12-11. But anything can happen as we get into round number 2, which is the wheel round. It works like this. We are going to bring up the lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com, and you will get the chance to spin. If you like the category you land on, you are going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can opt to multiple choice, but it devalues the point down to being only worth 1. You can spin again, but you are stuck with whatever you land on the second time. As I bring up the wheel, do we have any questions?
What is
Do you
love?
still want to be our friends? Damn it.
All right, your categories on
Not
the wheel
yet.
tonight are Middle Earth, Worlds of DC, Rocky,
I gotta
Fandom
go.
Oscars, MCU, Disney Animation, Jurassic Park, Pixar, and Spinners and Opponent's Choice. Insert name here. You are in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer to Deathblow?
I don't know. I say we defer. Let them
Sure.
spin at it first. Yeah, they get opponent choice.
Get them
we go.
rattled.
Yeah.
All right, so
Let them do the
Deathblow,
legwork.
I'm very
your
rattled.
spin is away,
He looks it.
and it lands on MCU. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Keep.
Yeah, keep it.
right. All right, so Robert, you want to give them their questions in MCU?
Sure do. Here we go. In Avengers: Age of Ultron, who is injured in the opening fight?
Hawkeye.
Yeah, Hawkeye, right?
Is that your final answer? We need final answer at the end of
Yeah, we
of
need
your
final answer here.
answers.
Oh yeah, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I liked how Alec was looking up at JD when he was answering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Black Panther, what is the name of the
Hey man,
mountain
just making sure he's
tribe?
good to go.
What was
Uh,
that? Kind of got interrupted.
Damn.
Okay. In Black Panther, what is the name of the mountain tribe?
The Jabari.
Jabari, I'm gonna go with you. Final answer.
Final answer.
Your next question. What does Rhodey say? The skirmish between Iron Man and the U.S. Air. That's not a complete. What does Rhodey say
That
and the U.S.
sounds
Air
really
Force
weird.
was in Iron Man?
Shit.
Multiple choice.
Okay, multiple
Yeah.
choice options are A, training exercise, B, weapons test, C, flight practice, or D, war training.
Training exercise. Final answer.
Correct for 1 point. Who plays Samuel Stearns in The
My man.
Incredible Hulk?
Samuel
Nice.
Stearns. Do you know his name, JD?
I'm not. No, I'm not confident on it. Do you want to go multiple?
Yeah, let's go multiple choice. I think I
Yeah,
think I'll know when I
multiple
hear it.
choice.
Okay, your options are A, Ty Burrell, B, Lou Ferrigno, or D, Tim Blake Nelson.
I think it's D, right?
I'm thinking Ty Burrell.
Oh.
Gonna need an answer in 5.
We'll go with you. We'll go with you.
Ty Burrell, final answer.
That is incorrect. Your options again for the steal.
It's Tim Blake Nelson. Final answer.
What he said.
That's right.
Tim Lake Nelson.
Darn it.
That joke's not getting fun.
That's never gonna get old.
Don't rock
ever,
the boat,
actually.
Tony.
All right, your last question. What is the supervillain name of?
Yellow Jacket.
Yellow
Final
Jacket.
answer.
Final answer.
Correct for another 2 points.
All right, so at the end of their turn, Deathloop gets themselves up to 18 points. But insert name here, you're going to get a chance to spin the wheel once again. So insert name here, your spin is away.
All right. How many questions again? 5 or
5.
5. It lands on Disney Animation. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Let's just double check what's on the wheels. So
Yeah, let's see what we got. Sorry. What's a DC Rocky Fandom? Pixar. God.
There's only 3 on there that I would be worried about for a second spin. Do you want to stick with it, or do you want to go for broke?
Go for broke. What's this? I'm happy. Oh God, I'm happy to spin again if you want to, or we can stick with it. Either or.
2.
Let's stick with it.
Stick with it. We're going for it.
Keeping it. All right. So I will bring up your questions for Disney Animation. Your first question. According to the Where You Are song in Moana, what fruit does Motunui primarily grow?
Coconut?
Consider the coconut. Yeah, coconut. Final answer.
That's correct for 2 points.
Consider
All
the
right, your
tea.
second question in Disney Animation. When at his Bad Guys Anonymous meeting, who tells Ralph that being a bad guy does not make him a bad guy?
Oh, it's the fighter guy.
Yeah, I know exactly. I don't know the name of the dude.
This is why playing video games, you should spend more time indoors, kids. It's not M. Bison, is it?
I really don't know.
Yeah, I don't know video games. Fuck.
Probably should go multiple choice.
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A. Satine, B. Zangief, C. Zombie, or D. Gene.
I thought it was either A or D. Yeah, yeah. Which one was that? Was that A or B?
B.
B. Okay, then we'll go B. Work with you.
Yeah, let's go. B. Final
That's
answer.
B. Final answer.
That is correct for another point. Your third question in Disney Animation. What does Jafar tell Aladdin he can have when he sends him into the Cave of Wonders?
Oh.
Anything he can carry?
I'm not entirely sure.
No, me neither. Mobile.
Yeah, multiple.
All right, your multiple choice options are A. Jasmine's hand in marriage, B. A home, C. Everything inside but the lamp, or D. His freedom.
You were right. C.
Yeah,
Final answer.
That is correct for another point. Your
If our wording would have been wrong, like if he says like anything he can carry, would that have counted as right or wrong?
That probably would have
not.
been incorrect.
The key thing is
We got lucky.
Okay, good.
the lamp is the big part.
Okay.
All right, so your penultimate question in Disney Animation. What is the name of the prince in Cinderella?
He's Eric, isn't he? Oh no, that's Little Mermaid.
Charminate? No. Fuck, I was watching 2015 earlier today. Oh, God.
Prince Richard Madden.
Multiple choice it.
Yep.
Your multiple choice options are A. Eric, B. Philip, C. Jonathan, or D. Charming.
Philip's an actual prince.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's him. He's married to the queen.
But he is. No, he's in a. Yeah. Okay. I thought he is one, but I thought that's for Sleeping Beauty. I thought that was
Could be.
Prince Philip.
Eric is.
Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
So is it Charming?
I think it might be Charming.
4, 3,
Charming.
2.
Yeah, Charming. Final
1.
answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
I gotta be more confident in myself.
And your last question in Disney Animation. In which Disney animated film would you find the characters of Fish Out of Water, Runt of the Litter, and Abby Mallard?
Fish Out of Water.
Abby Mallard.
Those are all duck names, so this is a duck Disney movie.
Yeah. Chicken. No.
Oh, is it Chicken Little? It is.
It's not
I think
Chicken
you're right.
Little.
Wait, this is Disney animation. Chicken Little is a Disney animation film,
Yeah,
right?
it's not Pixar. It's Disney.
5,
Should we go for it?
Yeah, why not?
3.
It's Chicken
Two,
Little. Final answer.
1. That is correct for 2 points.
Yes.
That's teamwork. We worked through those questions.
And at the end of round number 2, insert name
Thanks for
here finds
teamwork.
themselves in the lead with 20 points, with Deathblow trailing with 18. But anything can happen as we get into round number 3, which is the betting round. It works like this. In a team's format, we're going to give you the category. You're going to tell us which member of your team is taking it and how many points you'd like to bet between 0 and 2 points. Then you'll have to alternate to the other person for the second question. When we get to the third question, you can redistribute who takes the 3 and 4. You can confer on the fifth and final question. Any questions as we get into round number 3?
Yeah, sorry.
No.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Is that?
No,
0.
You bet.
0 to 2.
Oh, I choose. We choose.
Yeah, we bet.
Yeah.
Take Brooklyn's advice because he's
Yeah.
the best manager in all the leagues.
He is.
That's
He's-
funny.
Yeah.
That
That's
is the thing
adorable.
you could say.
Adorable. 0-2. All right, so your first category, you can bet pet boy. Freaking words just died in my mouth. 3, 2, 1. All right, so your first category that you can bet points on is James Bond. Who will be taking it and how many points?
I'll take it.
Interesting, because they do have somebody who actually is from that country. How many countries are in your country? 4.
Technically 7.
What?
Yeah,
Caleb.
Gibraltar.
What was the
Geography. Sorry.
James
What was
Bond is
the
the category.
category?
James
Okay.
Bond. Who's taking
I'm
it?
sorry. I am. What happened?
what do
We
you
won.
want
We
to
won. That's what happened.
Bye.
Who is taking James Bond for Death Blow for round 3?
One of you have to take it and then put.
Yeah, one of you has to take it. So who's taking this question?
Alec, do
Oh.
you want to? I'll take it.
Okay, so it'll be
JD.
JD and Tony. Write
Yeah.
down how many points you like to bet between 0 and 2 points.
It says 18 to 20, correct? 20 for insert name.
It's 18 to 20. Insert name here is in the lead with 20.
Go for broke.
All right,
worth
so we will
nothing.
get bets starting with Tony.
Don't gamble if you need to.
I mean, I'll take it. I'll
Alright,
take it, JD.
Yep.
JD, how many points are
we
you
have
betting?
JD taking it already.
JD, how many points?
It's too late, but I'm not risking the gamble. 0.
Okay,
Howard,
so JD and Tony.
just keep doing that
JD
4 more times.
Yeah, that'll be great.
JD and Tony, your question in James Bond. What was the last Bond film to feature the character of Blofeld?
It's a very high stakes question.
Mm-hmm. As Caleb Coho likes to call it, it's the stats only round,
Yep, nothing comes of this.
where nothing matters.
The points don't matter.
I'm the bench.
Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JD, anything for stats?
Thunderball.
That is incorrect. And Tony,
Spectre.
it is Spectre, but no points gained.
You are reinstated as a Brit.
That would have been a trick question. That would have got me.
Yeah.
All right, you want to give them their next category, Robert?
Oh, I absolutely do. Your next category, this one for Jacoby and Alec, is in the category of the MCU.
Yeah. Where are you? You got this.
But still Brooklyn strategy, right?
Brooklyn Strat.
The tide can really
We should call
swing.
it the BMS, the best manager strategy.
I would say it's the bullshit manager strategy, but also we'll get bets in 5, 4, 3,
I
2,
don't understand that joke you just made.
1. We will start with bets with Alec.
Suspense is killing me.
Alec, counting in.
1. All right, go ahead and give them their question in MCU.
Yep. So, we are in MCU. Insert name here is betting 0. Death is betting 1. Your question. In The Incredible Hulk, who plays Betty's boyfriend, Leonard? The suspense is thrilling.
This will be a big point gain if Deathblow gets this correct. It's 20 to 18 currently. We'll go 5, 4, 3,
Is it me or there not enough Bettys in the world anymore?
1. Pens down. We will start with Alec.
Yeah, I couldn't think of that. Put Oscar Isaac.
That is incorrect, and we will go over to Jacoby for stats.
Is that time? That's Ty Burrell.
That is Ty Burrell. All right, so a loss of 1 for Death Blow makes it 20-17 as we get into your third question, which is in the category of Star Wars. Who will be taking Star Wars, and how many points will you bet?
JD, what you think about Star Wars?
What do you think, Jacoby?
I'm confident, but
I'll
not
take it.
too confident.
Yeah, why not?
So,
I have a feeling I know what you're going to do.
I'm not too confident, man, so I don't know if you want to go ahead and take it.
How much of a dick should I be if I just keep over talking them?
Well,
You're already like a level 7 dick.
yeah, I'll
So I mean,
take it because next one might be Middle Earth, and that's your realm.
All right, go ahead.
And Robert's.
All right, so
Robert's not playing, though.
JD, are you taking it?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, who's taking it for insert name here?
Him.
yeah, I'll take it.
Jacoby.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought the cat was going to do it for you.
Sadly, the cat is unavailable anymore.
That's
How
what Tony
many-
calls me at night, so it's fine.
The cat, he calls you kitten?
Yeah.
Fucking A. How many points would you like to bet on Star Wars, JD, and Jacoby?
Yikes.
God.
I went there. I don't even care.
All right. Oh, he's
We're
balling to
sorry
Brooklyn
to
with the
the
ukulele.
We're sorry to the editors. Very, very sorry.
I'm not that
all right.
sorry to the editors. I know
JD,
'em.
how many points are you betting?
Yeah, I've heard it's a bit of a dick.
Based off of that one question in round 1, I'm going with 1 point.
Okay. And Jacoby, how many points are you betting?
0 points, but I made him an angry person who's mad at the world and flipping everybody off. That's a 0.
That's a very, very cynical
Self-portrait.
drawing. All right, your question is Star Wars. In Attack of the Clones, what 2 characters attend Anakin and Padme's wedding?
You ever been to a wedding, Cole?
I've been to a couple. I'm the life of the party.
Now that I don't believe.
What movie character would you want to go to your party?
You've never been to a wedding with me before. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Jacoby for stats.
Was this the fan fiction one where Jar Jar Binks was like there along with Obi-Wan Kenobi and they all had a good time?
That is incorrect. So we'll go to JD.
Obi-Wan and Mace Windu.
It's incorrect. Looking for C-3PO and R2-D2.
Obi-Wan wasn't there? He didn't invite Obi-Wan? That is
What an
rude.
asshole.
That is a dick.
20-16 as we get into your penultimate question, which Alec and Tony now have to take. What is their category, Robert?
Well, your category sure is DreamWorks Animation.
I wonder what you just drew, Tony.
I don't wonder that anymore.
See, I'm not at work, so I can actually do these dark jokes.
You're telling me you don't draw dicks in front of kids? Like,
Not that they notice.
He can't do this kind of stuff at work. We'll go 5, 4,
this isn't
3,
super bad levels of
2,
like.
1. All right, we will start with Alec's bet.
1.
All right, and Tony.
0. And I drew the cat again with a little friend.
All right, Robert, what is their
That's
question
adorable.
in DreamWorks?
Your question in DreamWorks Animation is, in Flushed Away, what Marvel actor voted?
Can I get a technical repeat?
Yes, you can. In Flushed Away, what Marvel actor voices the Toad? It's 20-16 currently, right?
Yeah.
Alec
Not
bet
for me.
1, Tony
Bet
nothing. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, Tony bet 1 as well.
No,
I
Tony bet 0.
nothing.
Tony bet 0.
I bet,
Sorry, I
I
was just
bet
gonna
0
make
with the
sure.
cat.
So if Alec misses this, that is the game.
That is the game.
Well, to be fair, it's the game anyway, because I'm going to guess we're not going to go for more than 1.
5, 4,
Well, that just takes away all the suspense, doesn't it?
2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Alec.
I don't even remember this damn movie. Robert Downey Jr.
And Tony.
It's not Shane Ritchie, Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
I
And
never saw the fucking
your
movie.
winner! Insert name here! The
Fine.
answer was Ian McKellen.
Ian McKellen.
Ian
What's
Ian
Ian
McKellen. The voice,
Fuck, we
the
got
voice
the
of the
wrong
toad,
X-Men.
Ian McKellen.
It was the villain.
I would have guessed Hugh Jackman too.
Yeah, I thought
20-15, Robert. What a game.
Oh yeah, Hugh Jackman was the main
Hugh
dude.
Jackman is the main character. Yep, Sir Roddy St. James.
Okay,
Wow, what a game. Yeah, just a little bit. I watched that movie like last week. So, congratulations to insert name here, taking a victory right before that last question. Deathblow definitely had a good game. They had a really good round 2. I think betting just didn't work out in their favor, Caleb.
Absolutely. But you know what? Insert name here proved that they are a team to look out for. The chemistry that they had here today, actually electric. They work really well together, and they make it it's going to be a pretty scary team to see going forward. We'll go ahead. We'll get some post-match interviews, starting with our winners today. Insert name here, Jacoby,
Hey.
Tony.
Hi.
How you guys feel now coming off a victory in your first match?
Oh, it's great. Great to come off a victory. We exactly as you said, we worked pretty well together in that round. It was pretty even keel going in that first round and the second round. But in the second round, every question we had, we worked through, we talked to, and we communicated. And even though we bullshit almost all the time, we still worked out to find correct answers. So I mean,
teams like Blockbuster Video and Jurassic Sharks, they have that strategy of like A is apple, B is banana, C is carrot. What we do is we have a layers of bullshit.
Yeah,
we understand underneath the layer what we're talking about, but everyone else is just like, what the fuck are they talking about cats for?
We're actually a top tier level team, and we're just so strategic with our bullshit that it seems like we don't know what we're doing, but it's all it's all
the plan.
accurate. It's all part of the plan.
Absolutely, but with that win, you will be back this season moving forward through the pool of new incoming rookie teams, potentially facing another rookie team of either Midsummer Nightmare or Nick of Time. 2 new rookie teams, one of them being one that you'll probably face next. Nick of Time being Nick Carley and Nicholas Stewig. Midsummer Nightmare being Antonio Chavez and Douglas Castle. Which one are you more interested in playing?
Probably Nick of Time, to be fair. I've played Nick before, Nick Carley, actually both of them before. They're both very good. I think like we've secretly been in talks about getting a team match of like putting just us 2 against 2 funny people. The 2 Nicks could probably do that. Also, I think I named them. So
you're basically their pop-up.
I believe you called them Nickheads, and they said nah, fam.
Nickheads is way better than we're changing. We're playing Nickheads. That's their name. They're not Nick of Time. They're Nickheads.
Anyone calls them Nick of Time, I will punch you in the face. I've
Doesn't
got
even roll off the tongue very well. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you pulled off the win in comedic fashion. Good on you guys, and we will see you again later this season. We'll go ahead. We'll bring in our unfortunate losers today, Deathblow, Alec, and JD. You guys played a really strong round 2, and round 1 you kind of picked up there. Just round 3, the wheels sort of fell off for you. How do you feel about your performance here?
Not great.
Like
I
I
think
said
I've let
in
JD down here
earlier
today, but
matches,
it sucks, but we'll be back.
yeah, like I said earlier matches, round 3 is a big shitting the bed for me.
Yeah, round 3 wheels just kind of came off a bit there for you. Do you think maybe you should have put different people in different categories, or is there just the questions weren't ones you knew? How do you think you could improve in round 3 in your next match?
Well, I know I knew that James Bond question, so I would have, but I probably wouldn't have bet any points, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah,
But
so
I did know that question, and it seems like
placement
JD might have known my question because I didn't even remember that damn movie.
No, but the placement was good. We just need to be stronger in some categories.
Yeah, but you know what? You didn't play half bad. You played a really solid game. We will most likely be seeing you again. Probably not this season, but next season. So is there any team you'd like to play next? Try and get that win?
Me personally, I think just anybody, line them up. It doesn't matter. I'm not really looking forward to playing anybody. I'm not excited to play. I'm just here to play.
All right. Well, with that, that's going to do it for us. Robert, any final thoughts as we wrap up today's match?
Yeah, I think really an insert name here just put on a good show. They showed that they really do have that team chemistry. You know, JD and Alec are good individual players, just didn't really mesh super well. Jacoby and Tony obviously have been playing together for a while. And yeah, they're balanced their personalities and their trivia knowledge really balance each other out. So that's a team that we should definitely watch out for in the future.
Absolutely. But with that, that's going to do it for us. So from everyone, that has been Jacoby, that has been Tony, that has been JD, that has been Alec, that has been Robert, I have been Caleb, and this has been Fandom Fight Teams. We'll see you guys with another video real soon.